slide release is ambidextrous on both sides. The safety is ambidextrous on both sides.
The Nintendo Zapper Ruger LCP, my Wolverine LCP2.
This is a variant of the gun that John Wick used in John Wick 1. He used a P30L, so it's a little bit longer.
But you can see the 38 Special along the top, and it looks like it did almost as much damage as the 38 Special, even though the bullet's only about half the size.
Shoot her! Yes! For science.
Oh!
So I'm just saying that when Mario got his castle, that there was some pretty serious closing fees from the real estate agent as what. Oh.
Hey folks, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. I've got a gun here that is way out of my comfort zone. This is the Brigade BMF 9. Basically an AR-15 that shoots 9mm handgun rounds, more or less. It will take any standard Glock magazine. This is a 33 rounder, and I got 3 of these little bad boys for this sucker. I have also put a Romeo 5 red dot on it. That was recommended to me by my buddy Brian. He said this is one of the best red dots you can get for the money. This little bad boy was $100, which is actually really, really cheap for a red dot. On the barrel here, we've got a standard Picatinny that goes across the top, and then 3 other rails along all other three sides of the barrel. I added the brace here because I wanted to have a single point sling on this one so that it would hang like this when I'm not using it. I was taught to do that when I play airsoft. I am not a military man. I do not handle these guns on a regular basis, but I do like to play airsoft, and it was recommended that this is how you should carry your primary firearm. So I got this brace so that I could put the single point right there, because the one that it came with was in the back, and that wouldn't have worked for me. So I basically just added this, and I added this. Everything else is totally stock. I've only fired this gun once before, up until today, because, as you all know, for people that watch this channel anyway, I'm a handgun guy, and I don't really like big, scary-looking guns like this. I got this back in 2020 when all the riots were going on, because I felt I needed something more than a handgun to protect myself. Yeah. So anyway, I'm out here with my buddy Ryan today, and we're going to take turns shooting it. The couple caveats right off the bat. The Romeo 5 is not completely zeroed yet, because the only other time I fired this gun, it continued to misfire because I had reloads put in it. There might still be a couple of reloads because I haven't gone through all of them yet, but we tried to make sure that everything in this 33 round magazine was a fresh round, so hopefully it will actually fire the way that it's supposed to. So I'm going to take a few shots, and Ryan's going to take a few shots, and then we'll give you our thoughts on it. So I went ahead and filled this thing, so it's got 33 rounds, so I'll probably shoot like 10 or whatever, and you can shoot the rest.
I will shoot whatever is left.
Yeah.
All right, where are you shooting at?
I'm going to start with the big one over there, because I honestly don't think I can hit much else, because like I said, the red dot isn't zeroed.
All right.
There are no sights on this gun other than the red dot. So without the red dot, you've got no way to aim at all.
You just use the force.
Seems to be doing okay. Let's see if I can hit one of the littler ones.
Right as he says it.
There we've got our first.
You got a double feed.
Yep. All right, how are we going to get that out?
Okay, so
Go ahead and.
good safety lesson
Yes.
for how to deal with a double feed. Is this quick detach?
Yeah.
Okay, so when we talk about a double feed, what we're saying is you have a bullet trying to go into battery in the chamber, but you have another one that's kind of in the way. So first thing we do we drop the magazine, get that out of the way. We are careful to keep the gun pointed downrange. We pull back, that lets the first bullet drop out, and I do have another one in the chamber, so we release. We are now live. So I am going to put it on safety, reinsert the magazine, and then hand it back to Mr. West. This is how we have good gun safety. Even sometimes, oh, there's your problem right there.
That's got to be one of the reloads. Look at that.
So this bullet is, there's not enough powder, and the actual bullet itself has been jammed way too far into the casing. So
Yeah, that's totally a reload.
Yeah. So.
And I'm guessing that was the exact same problem we were having before when the thing wouldn't shoot.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can hit the little one.
Remember when I said I'd put it on safe?
Oh, right. Here we go.
Hey!
Nice. Okay.
Good
Let's
hit.
See if I can hit one of the ones that's further away. Nope.
You got another double feed? No. Okay, so again, good safety protocol. We drop the magazine. We keep it pointed downrange. Okay, now check your chamber. All right, let's see what we had happen here.
That's the only one in there.
No light primer strike, it just didn't hit. So let's try it again. Might have just...
Okay, yeah, and the bullet on that one looks okay.
Nope, that one's fine. Yep.
Huh.
So run it again. There you go.
I didn't hit it, did I?
You're high. Not like in the medicinal sense. That time you hit the chain.
Yeah. I think it's shooting a little high at a farther range. Let me see if I can hit the bigger one. I'm going to aim a little bit low.
Got it.
Okay, so yeah, it's zeroed a little bit high. Probably anything past those. I mean, those are probably, what, about 10 yards, and the
Yeah.
other ones are...
About 14.
Yeah. So somewhere in there, it's losing its accuracy. Let me see if I can hit the little one again. And we got nothing.
Man alive.
Yeah, we got another one stuck in there.
Yep.
And this is one of the reasons we don't like this gun.
Yeah, because it just won't fire. Oh, we got the same thing.
Whoa.
Look at that one. Show the camera.
So
Oh my goodness.
what happened here, I could tell you from the divot right there, this one looked normal. It tried to go into battery. Way too little powder in here. There was like a cavity. So when this hit the battery and tried to go in, it actually pushed. That's not good.
Yeah. I need to get rid of those reloads, but I don't know which ones are the reloads and which ones aren't.
Yeah. That's super sketch.
For the record, though, that's not the gun.
Okay. Thought you said that
wanna
one
go ahead and
bullet was
shoot, Ryan,
fine.
I think I'm pretty much got my fill of that
Oh
sucker.
my word. Did it happen again? No. All right. So sometimes a lot of guns do have a break-in period. Sometimes bullets get a little cattywampus in the magazine, and that's the issue. I can't even see that one. So we had another miss.
Again?
I think so. I think some of these are reloads and they're under pressured, which is not sending the bolt back far enough to actually chamber the next round. So if we had fresh out of the box, this would probably be running fine. All right, how lucky are we feeling?
Probably better aim low. A little low. Got it! Woo! can't see where those are going.
It's hard when you're not sure where the red dot's going to hit.
Where is he shooting?
Shooting the ones way over there.
Oh, way over there?
I'm empty. So, what I would advise, I did bring some 9mm of my own that's fresh out of the box. Hold this for a second. I'm going to load up some rounds and we're going to see how they run. If they run all right, then I would blame the reloads, not the gun. If these don't run, then it's the gun.
Just based on the misfires we've had so far, where the head is getting scrunched into the
All right.
All right, we're back with, these are fresh out of the box. These are Blazer Brass, 115 grains. So these should run just fine. If you do find yourself with a firearm like this and you're having a hard time running a specific kind of ammunition, one of the things that can help is to get something that has a higher pressure, more powder, heavier rounds. So we would shoot something in the 120 grain family. But I think these are going to run fine. So we did have one. Yeah, we didn't get a primer strike, so I don't know what to tell you. Now, guns do have a break-in, and you said you've only run a few magazines through this.
Yeah, it probably doesn't even have 100 rounds through it yet, probably.
200. You need about 200 to break in any gun. So if it's still giving you trouble after about another 100 rounds, junk.
Yeah.
When it runs, it shoots
I don't
great.
know anything about this particular brand, the Brigade. It was just the style that I was looking for in the price range that I was looking for. When it does shoot, it shoots nice. The recoil is very manageable. I mean, it doesn't quite feel like a 22 by any means, but it's very, very easy to shoot. Once the Romeo is zeroed, I mean, you saw Ryan hit one all the way over there. How far away is that? Probably 40 yards?
Give or take.
Somewhere around there. And I mean, those are itty bitty. That's probably what, a 3-inch target?
About
something like that.
6-inch. I think those are.
So I mean,
something like that.
This thing has the ability to be super accurate once a little bit more TLC gets put into it, but it's not going to get put in by me.
Well,
I am just not a big fan of this type of gun. I'm going to be sticking with my handguns.
So, two things I would say. One, because this has such a short barrel, there's not as much time for the powder to burn, so the bullet cannot reach its terminal velocity. As a result, even if this was completely zeroed in, the barrel being so short, you're still going to get bullet drop.
Yeah, I watched a couple of videos where anything past 50 yards, it was starting to go down.
So, and this is also a lesson of sometimes you get a gun and you think, oh yeah, this is right up my alley, this is exactly what I want. Sometimes it's just not what you were hoping for, or the brand wasn't what you were hoping for. Same platform, just different company. When you go to make a trade on a gun, I advise going to a gun shop that'll give you at least 65 to 70% of the value of the used firearm, and then you can put it towards something else you'll have a little more fun with.
Well,
if they don't give you that much, don't trade with them.
I just went to Hummel Arms recently, and it seems like all the guns I've bought have increased in price. So the last one I sold him, I actually got my money back and then some.
Nice.
On it. So I think there's a good chance I can get the same with this.
Yeah.
I'm honestly planning on selling this back to Hummel Arms next week, which is why I wanted to do a review on it, because I'm not going to have it for very much longer. But I did want to get it on a channel just so people can get some feedback. What are your thoughts on the gun? Do you like it? When it actually shoots?
When it shoots, it's fine. I do like the AR platform fine. I like the AR9 fine. I typically like mine to have a longer barrel so you get that more trajectory, that better speed, that better accuracy. If I was to run an AR9, honestly, I would probably go with Palmetto State Armory, just because Palmetto State Armory...
they've got a very good reputation.
Great reputation, very reasonably priced, a lot of different options. My favorite PCC, pistol caliber carbine, is my AKV, which is an AK-47 in 9mm platform. It runs like a
future
gem,
video.
and it probably cost less than this.
Do you mind if
when I got it? Well, right now they're about 800.
Okay,
right now
that's about what that was.
They're about 800. Used to be able to get them a bit cheaper, but COVID being what it is.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for watching, folks. This is the Brigade BMF 9. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
I'm off to storm the castle.
Think you'll pull it off? It'd take a miracle. Goodbye.